Them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And way up
past
the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, trying to have my linebackers, all my best linebackers on the field at the same time, but they put Mosley. I put Mosley down on the goddamn line. Yeah.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's
great. I'm surprised you caught that
year
bitch.
in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one that he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when they go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. And that pick just sets them up beautifully right down.
Bosa failed.
I remember being
got back up and still got to the quarterback.
When I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Peterson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fielded just inside the 30. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Dolphin football.
33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Tua. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, Irving. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
on play action. Here's Tua.
35-yard line.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover.
Tell Showtime to quit playing out there.
Football back.
1st and 10.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
He was on that nigga. He was in his jersey, too.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Jets first down.
Oh, he was scared. He won't get hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
I heard
1st
him
and
too big. I
10.
ain't about to
No
fucking hit my head.
score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And finally he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
47 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Peterson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points.
Oh, my God.
So now it's game on.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That was a great fucking pass.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions
this one was to the tight end, I believe. Keenan Allen balling too, though. He got like 4 or 5 catches already, maybe more than that.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a
Oh, come on.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
It was the par.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But
the other tight end
over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So
Hunter must be in the fantasy team that you're playing against.
Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Going top shelf for, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
This is boy.
Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7
that's what I'm about to turn
now
on my phone right now. We up 10-3.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Stafford here. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Stafford's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and
It
just
was
about a
supposed
few
to
inches
juke up
here.
the field, not into the damn dude.
Here, second and a few inches. Here's Stafford. Boy, that one
Thank you.
incomplete,
That Christian
but it was
Wilkins.
infraction,
Yeah.
so it may have
Thank
been
God. He wasn't getting to that
Get to
motherfucker.
the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Stafford on third down. He finds Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. To the air again, Stafford. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Get away from my
and the
player.
return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32
On the carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his
You better
legs
cough it
after
up
the
next
catch.
time.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
And then it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Will Bowden, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Oh, good run, you Chad.
Dolphins have taken
Good
the
fucking
lead.
run.
Jason Sanders.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that was a good shit. Because I was like, ooh, I'm about to get it.
End zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
I thought he was. Yeah.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Oh, no. Didn't he get hurt last game?
They're short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Oh,
yeah, but no
shit,
probably.
probably.
Discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marquise Goodwin.
Keep forgetting I got it. Don't tell nobody.
The Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Chenault. These niggas still in it. Oh, that Chenault is a fucking dog, bro.
This one tied at 14.
Chenault is a dog.
He sends this one away.
Yeah, he is. He in the slot. He played in the slot and in running back. But this play right now, his ass was in the slot. And then caught the ball over the middle. Over the safety, slipped, got hit, bounced off the hit, stiff arm Desmond King to the ground.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious
with his slow ass.
This thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Tell me back with testing, y'all. Y'all IQ terrible, but y'all going to get there.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's
get in there, Rook.
It's starting to wear on.
They don't.
So they're looking at each other and trying to.
They don't work like 20 did.
And how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tua going to hand this one to Breida.
No, that's not a face mask.
Here come the flags.
I hit stick.
This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
Hell yeah.
The face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's Breida. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
That's crazy. I fucking stopped running with Mosley, too, because I seen the screen and then stopped anyway.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
This nigga Cam Newton out here throwing the ball in the ground.
Last catch short of the mark
per Cam. Per usual.
Very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try the left side. Irving. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Broken our tie as they take the lead. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sanders.
I ain't seen it yet. Yeah, I seen that, but I didn't, maybe that's what it was. I didn't do it, though. One of my dudes did it without me even doing it.
14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
I'm going to have to start doing that.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what
Ooh, he caught that bitch?
Is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30.
Stafford's pass.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
First down, Jets.
Hey, man, I just played the ball, bro.
On Stafford for the
big
third
man.
time.
Depot ain't running with him.
Picked off at the 15. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Taking about 7 yards deep.
Talking the talk.
So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
But
the Jets going to get the football first.
Remember those gunshots last night?
Get back underway in this
that was Eric.
This carries into the
they were shooting at Eric. Yeah. I don't know. I told him to call me right now. Because he put it on his shit that he got shot at last night. And I asked him where, and he was like, oh, right up the street from your house.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford just...
And now look at this. Big game.
Oh, what?
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
And it'll be intercepted.
Why'd you do that? I'm trying to come up the end zone. What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
It seems like this guy's been all over the field
about to sit down.
That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37
he'll lose it, but he runs a 90-94.
Now a run with Peterson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Get a little more wiggle.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Coleman now takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down.
Oh,
there was really
God,
no
did
hole
he?
there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
From the 50 at Stafford. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, here we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Nigga reinvented itself over here in New York, huh? New York,
He's
New
got
York.
it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
2 of them.
Dolphins 28. Jets.
Yeah, Dallas is, they should die.
This game back within a touchdown
They should over
now
it.
as the kickoff's away.
Them niggas gonna finish 3 and 13.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Two in the Dolphins
Nigga.
now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
22.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from
Y'all traded him.
Let's give him a little credit.
He don't like y'all no more.
Intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Stayed at the running back.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver,
Why is
if you
Brian
blitz and have him in
Poole?
man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him.
Oh,
because he usually knows where the ball
come
is.
And he is tackled inside
Come
the 40,
on.
not quite to the 35. 15 more there.
That fucking slow-ass Lowry, bro. Like, that's the shit they be having him on the coverage and Mosley down low, and it be killing me, fucking up my shit.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run with Breida. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
That shit's
The
stupid.
last run got a couple.
That shit was so stupid.
The 12-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Lynn Bowden with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Yeah, that's just
circle that drive because that might be one to remember.
Ooh,
well executed to give them a little cushion.
Okay,
Let's
Debo.
take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Hold on a second. Back.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, we good. Yeah, we good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
He said he about to buy Nova to Samba Dunk.
Get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's incomplete. He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. They run. Peterson.
Oh, come on.
He'll get only 3
that shit
there,
was
so
there.
it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
On the tackle.
This
Fuck.
offense in
He
desperate
buying
need of
over
a
the
conversion as they
Samba
come
Dunk.
up on 3rd down. Back now in Miami. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Stafford. On the screen, this is Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I love him.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know why he couldn't get it to the
Defense was
back of the
definitely
goddamn
alert to
end
the
zone.
possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, even after all
Robinson.
those interceptions, he's not
I didn't
deterred.
see
Still
Robinson's
confident to go
ass
deep
until
and
after
work
I
there.
threw the
I
ball.
think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, There is that natural tendency.
Shouldn't be much longer.
Also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it.
Probably
this
next
guy
game.
smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Maybe an X factor.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25
Hidden trait.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It was on the way.
The game there on the catch and run. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Get there. What is that? That's banging, too. Got a close on that. That's a great pass.
Way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, great. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. That was nice.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
That was nice.
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That was nice.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
Nice.
And I don't believe
I was mad that
because usually your rookie season
good interception, Manuel. My bad. He just got a pick.
One read, and if you don't
Man,
have
where's
it,
the
just
goddamn ball, bro?
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit.
Get up the sideline.
And getting to a second and
get up the sideline.
Nice
with 15 seconds left, we can still get it. We can get 2 more points up out of this half. Yeah, we got all 3 timeouts. Yeah, why Brian Poole ass is on him in that situation.
42.
Should be either Dunbar or Xavier.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, Poole over there getting torched.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What was that, Landon? Hey, bro, need you to go about your business somewhere, champ. You know what I'm saying? Need you to go on about your business, Landon. Nobody over here bothering you.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all.
Thought this was, boy. Flat-footed like a motherfucker. No, what you thought this was? Ooh, how you get back up so fast? Nigga. Come on, bro. How the fuck he get? Yes. How the fuck he get off the ground that fast?
They run again with Peterson.
Hey, they full of shit.
Up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5.
They full of shit for that. That's a tell.
Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple.
That's a fucking tub, bro.
Third and 2,
Oh.
Stafford.
Oh. Okay, Allen.
In the end zone, touchdown, Jets. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And down
Oh, he did that boy wrong.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
35.
Extra point splits the
Oh,
uprights.
he did that boy
and now
wrong.
things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
Somebody catch it? Ain't that a bitch?
Do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit.
Are you on a stick?
Here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are
Did you
not
lead him with
going
the
to play
stick?
this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
And got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
They should have. I couldn't even let me play the ball.
75 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they maybe giving up momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly
Next
right.
season, I'm gonna put
Thought
this
momentum
nigga
might
to
have
use
been
too.
shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo
Tevin
and
Coleman,
let him get
yep,
to the
Tevin
opposite
Coleman gonna be
sideline.
gone.
And he'll get it
I
up
thought he was
across
too.
the 20
I don't know
to
how
the
they got.
21-yard
He got off
line.
that block fast as a motherfucker.
At their own 21-yard line.
Boy,
Jets
he
offense
got off that
coming
block
up now to
fast
start
as
their
fuck.
next drive.
Nigga,
And that
how?
last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Throwing again on second down. Stafford, he sets to fire deep. And this is intercepted, and that should
That's
do it.
pass interference.
Picked off by Landon Collins.
Bump
Down
me
under
and
2
shit.
minutes to go in this
Shading.
football game.
Come on, Rip. You gotta
So the
grab that.
Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He'll lose a
Come
yard
on,
there, and
Rip.
it's second
You
and
gotta
11.
snatch
You
that.
have to think likely
You
another
gotta
running
snatch
play
that,
coming
Rip.
here. Second and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
No.
A really good pickup
Nigga
of
threw it through
28
for 500 yards on me. Is that a bitch?
Last play there, he's over
Yep.
400 yards passing now.
Nigga talking about for real, I got 500. Nigga, you know you got 500.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Good game, brother. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna stay in the party, but I'm gonna mute it.